Hello Pisces, and welcome to your new moon and Libra reading. My name is Jennifer with Aqua Mood for those of you that are new. As a reminder that these new moon readings are good from new moon to new moon, so they are energies that will be transpiring over the full course of a whole lunar cycle, which is approximately a month long. And as always, I've already pre-shuffled and meditated with all the decks so that we can get started right away. I also felt called to switch up the cards that I was working with for this session. I just felt we needed a shift in energy and messages coming through. At the center of your reading, you have surrendered to wonder and awe, open to the magic of every moment, and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to ecstasy, to the ecstasy of flow. On a conscious level, you have surrendered your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So on a conscious level, Pisces, some of you guys might be working through some fear of intimacy issues. And on a subconscious level, you have surrendered to trust. Trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So at the very center of your reading with wonder and awe, it's asking you to allow yourself to soften up a little bit, to allow yourself to be charmed by the universe, to allow yourself to be surprised, to allow yourself to kind of be in that childlike nature where you're curious and easily amused. And also on a subconscious level, you have messages of trust bubbling up for you. And whether this is talking about trusting yourself about a new path that you'll be taking, or trusting yourself that you're ready to let go of some of these fears to allow something new. And you've got surrender to your intuition. And it says, tune into your inner voice, be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Absolutely, Pisces, this is a wonderful time to especially connect to your intuition and higher self. And as the outcome, you have surrendered to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. So on the other side of this, I'm getting that you'll be more in your power, much more looking like this person with healthy boundaries, right? This is the lesson that you're learning. You're learning your needs. You're learning the ability to say no. You're learning the ability to put yourself first. Let's pull some tarot. At the center of your reading, you have surrendering 3 of Wands, and coming up for you is Ace of Pentacles. So some of you guys might have been working on envisioning, on trying to look towards the future. And so I'm getting that you won't be stuck in this energy for long, because you do have a new beginning when it comes to money. This could be a new job offer. This could be a new path. A new idea, a new project, a new source of income, a side project or a side hustle for some of you. but I'm getting that you don't know just quite what it is. That's why you're being asked to hang out in that area of wonder, of awe, of curiosity, of openness, to call that energy in. Being released is the Tower. Coming up for you is Knight of Swords. So releasing the Tower is an energy of like we are releasing chaos, we are releasing unstable foundations, we are releasing things of the past, old wounds that have been keeping you stuck in this energy of fear. And on the other side of that, coming up, you have Knight of Swords. So this is talking about like making forward movement and progress in regards to the specific blockage or limited belief. And you might be having new insights and communications coming in quickly for you to help you understand where some of this might be stemming from. You have Surrender. Seven of Swords. Coming up for you is Knight of Wands. And so in this position, it's surrendering any hesitations of being vulnerable, possibly connecting to these energies as well, but encouraging you to trust yourself more, encouraging you, instead of operating from this like cautious, unsure, nervous energy, you are being pushed to operate from a Knight of Wands energy. And this is somebody that is much more youthful and energized and passionate and a go-getter, and it takes action even though they don't have everything figured out and they're not at a king energy where they've completely mastered everything, but they are going after making choices, making decisions. And you have two knights coming up for you, both relatively quick movement, fast movement. So I'm getting progress is to be made relatively soon for you guys. And you'll have the intellectual insight, but also like the passion and the energy coming through for you to energize this new beginning. Being released is Ten of Pentacles. Coming up for you is Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you guys, you're definitely wanting to have that financial success and financial achievement, and you want to already be there and have mastered this area in your life, or to have made progress in your life. But the message coming through is slow and steady progress. So this to me is talking about managing your expectations. Not that you should have like small dreams, but to stay very grounded, stay very practical, stay very connected to your intuition, to any inspiration that might be coming through, because there is forward movement coming. And so with the King of Pentacles coming in here, this is slow and steady progress. So while the inspiration and the ideas might come flushing in, the putting things into action part is going to require grounded, slow and steady progress. Being released is Page of Cups. Coming up for you is Eight of Cups. So again, this to me, I'm seeing it as personality traits as well. Not being vulnerable, no longer being emotionally unavailable, or no longer being emotionally closed off. I'm getting some of this might have to do with these fear of intimacy dynamics. But it's like once you learn to really set those boundaries for yourself, once you learn that taking care of yourself can be expressed through using your voice, you're going to begin to build that trust. Not just trust within yourself, but trust within the universe. And you have 8 of Cups coming up, and this is talking about a forward movement, of moving towards something better, of leaving behind the old, of leaving behind the chaos of the past, of just leaving behind old things that haven't worked out for you. This can include personality traits, ways of being, ways of thinking, but also just an old way of life, and making your way towards something better, towards something much more exciting, much more fulfilling. So let's pull more tarot to get clarity on these energies. At the center of your reading, you've got Ace of Ariel as being surrendered, and this is this Ace of Coin. So this to me is talking about becoming aware of your fear of change. It's like letting go. It's like there's a part of you that's still kind of holding on to the past, and there's a part of you that can't wait for this new beginning. But it's like there's fear and like nervousness and uncertainty connected to it. But I'm going to read it, and it says, it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, and support, a change in job or promotion. Being released is 5 of Gabriel, and this is 5 of Wands, I believe. Yeah, it's 5 of Wands, and it's talking about letting go of the struggle, letting go of the fight, letting go of the hardship, letting go of all the difficulty that has come from your past, whether it be from this 2020 or even from further behind. And it says, a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you. You have 8 of Gabriel coming up, and it says a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So I'm getting that to deepen the trust, either within yourself or with others, there is a need for communication that has to happen. Communication with yourself, communication with others. Starting with yourself would be very helpful. It's like making sure that you're on the right page within yourself first. And you have this Justice card coming up for you, and it says rulings in your favor, don't give up. I'm seeing this card as some of you guys might have been feeling a little bit out of balance, a little out of sorts, maybe having your emotions teetering back and forth, weighing one way, weighing another. And so it's like this imbalance is coming to an end. This imbalance is looking to be released and cleared. And you have 10 of Raphael as being released. And so this is, to me, emotional happiness within your home. Sometimes people refer to this card as like happy home, happy life. But when we're surrendering this, it's kind of like talking about surrendering family dynamics that no longer serve you, and instead pushing you to create a new form of harmony for yourself. You have a leap of faith, which is the Fool card, coming up for you, and it says, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. So this supporting this new ace is talking about a brand new beginning coming for you. Could be career related, could be, again, we talked about the different possibilities that this could be. And you have the leap of faith coming for you, that you're ready to jump in head first. You're ready to go after what this might mean for you. Just keep anchored into this surrender to wonder and awe energy. You have 3 of Raphael coming up for you, which is 3 of Cups. And this is reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. So while you are working through these energies, while you are working on your fears of intimacy and letting go of chaos and instability and just old ways of being, you are being asked to make time to celebrate, make time to spend time with your friends, to do things that bring you joy as a way of support for you during this time. And you have Page of Raphael, which is Page of Cups, coming up for you again. And it says, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social insights, great intuitive insights. So I'm getting that some of you guys still have breakthroughs coming for you. You still have, there's still things that are undeveloping within you. And you have almost like a refresh within you coming for you to help you and assist you as a way of support with this Knight of Wands energy. So it's like you'll have the creative inspiration and energy, but you'll also be able to emotionally back that progress. But any delays that you might be experiencing, it's because there's still some things that are being worked out for you. You have King of Michael, King of Swords showing up, and it says wisdom, objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. And I think we talked about communication already. Forgot what card. But I was talking about having to communicate even with yourself or potentially with others. And you are being asked to use your intuition about any communication that needs to be had. And you have 6 of Ariel, which is 6 of Coins. And this says material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. acts of kindness, giving and receiving with a graceful heart. So to me, the Six of Coins, I always see it as coming into balance with how you give and receive. Coming into balance, like within yourself, coming into balance with your energy. I'm getting often people that get this card, they tend to be givers, but not always know how to receive back. And this can be receivership of any sorts or many sorts. But again, this balance and this forward movement comes on the other side of you standing in your power, of you being able to communicate your boundaries. It comes with you staying very centered within yourself. Having, again, that objectivity in regards to your situation. And I'm not getting that you guys are going to be stuck in this energy for much longer. But it just kind of depends on you being able to center yourself in that wonder and awe energy. It's also pointing to you working through some fears and limited beliefs and strengthening the connection between yourself and your intuition, and coming out more empowered within your power on the other side, and so much more balanced. So let's pull a chakra card to close out your reading. And this is a throat and third eye stone. It's sapphire. It says awareness, eloquence, and wisdom. Sapphire is a stone of fidelity and loyalty. It calms and heals the mind, helps you channel information, and aids in discerning the most effective communication method. We've pulled this card because you need to eloquently express your innermost truth with insight from the highest planes. Meditate with sapphire for peace, intellectual stimulation, and ancient wisdom. And I definitely feel that is in support of this King of Michael card that is coming up for you. And it's, to me, it's talking about becoming very present and very aware of your truth. Like knowing your truth, knowing your heart's truth, knowing your soul's truth, knowing the truth about yourself. And that's why there's that push for wisdom to come in, right? Wisdom from your higher self, wisdom from your spirit guides. Because you do have this new beginning that is bubbling up for you at the very center of your reading. All right, Pisces, I'm gonna leave it right there. If this message resonated with you, check out the collective energy clearing session that I do at the end of all the readings. I'll be sure to address the third eye and throat chakra for you guys. All right, have a wonderful new moon, and we'll see you guys at the next one. Bye-bye.